Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the channel where I pretend to review Blu-rays, movies, DVDs, Ultra HD, porn movies. I don't care, whatever. Just send it to me and I'll review it. I'll eat it up and I'll spit out an awesome review because everyone loves my reviews. So today we are checking out on Blu-ray, Arrow Video, Girls Night Out, also known as Scare Maker. So, what's the movie about? Let's get on to it. Girls Night Out is a 1982 slasher. Pretty much owes a lot to Friday the 13th. Even has one of the ladies in it. I can't remember her name. She is played by, I got it right here, Lauren Mary Taylor. She is the one that, I believe in Friday the 13th, she was going to hook up with Mark, who was in the wheelchair. She goes in, sprays some perfume in her little area down below. I don't know why I'm pointing this out. But anyway, she's in it. Hal Holbrook from The Fog, he's in it. He plays the campus security guard, but also like he's almost like a cop, but he's the campus security guard. Wow, I'm like totally on a tangent here. Okay, so what's the movie about? The movie is about a bunch of 40-year-old college students having a good time. The movie makes no sense. The screenplay is all over the place, so it's really hard to explain the story without like just sounding weird. The movie starts off. There is someone dies in an insane asylum, or did he die? He hung himself, but then they go to bury the body, and then you think maybe the guy isn't actually dead, and he attacks some guys and he escapes. Maybe. There's a lot of maybes. And then at the college, they kind of hint at, like, they tell you a little backstory about this guy who was picked on and bullied, and he kind of snapped and ended up in an asylum. His name was Dickie Kavanaugh. He is the guy that hung himself, but is he dead? Is he not? He's coming back, or is he? The killer is a guy dressed in a bear suit. He has knives for fingers. Personally, I think they should have called the movie Teddy Krueger, right? Of course, they would have had to rename one of the characters because his name was Teddy, and he's not the killer. Or is he? Because that's the thing. In this movie, there is, I would have to say, 20 to 30 supporting cast members who all have dialogue, who all are somehow important to the plot. I couldn't fucking keep track of anyone in this movie. I was like, is that the same guy? Is that the guy? Who's that girl? Is that another girl? I don't know. All I know is there's a guy dressed, or a girl, dressed in a bear outfit, killing a bunch of people. Reason it's called Girls Night Out. They actually renamed the movie almost like a year later. It originally came out as Scare Maker. Didn't do that well. So then they redid the title to Girls Night Out. And the reason for that, in the movie, they kind of, why it's called Girls Night Out is because there's a scavenger hunt only for the girls. So it's their night out, and they're getting picked off one by one. And the guy in the bear suit, or girl, I keep saying that, he's like calling them like whores and bitches as he's like stabbing them with his finger knives. And then it pretty much just comes to the reveal at the end of the movie, who did the killing. And actually, you know what? They did a pretty good job of kind of hiding who the killer was. There was a lot of red herrings. I was like, oh, I think it's that guy. Or, no, I think it's that guy. And then in the end, when they revealed it, I was like, duh, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. And it's actually a really kind of creepy ending. Overall, it's a fun movie. There's definitely a lot of issues. And in the interviews, everyone that is interviewed pretty much says the same thing, that the screenplay was just basically written on the fly and it was just given to them, so they had no idea where it was going. And you can easily tell that's what the movie is like. It's just all over the place. It's like there's a party one night, there's a basketball game one night, and then there's like some school stuff and some girls cheating on a guy and a guy cheating on a girl, and then these people are cheating, and then those people are like together and friends, and then this other guy randomly disappears from the plot, and you're like, is that the killer? I don't know. And then there's a nerdy guy who's like cliche 80s nerdy guy, and you're like, is that the killer? I don't know. He's pretty suspicious looking. And then there's an overweight guy who might be the cousin that's sleeping with his girlfriend, who's also his cousin, maybe second cousin, so I guess it's okay. I don't know. It is all over the place. But it's got some cool kills, a little bit bloody at times, but not like super over the top. I wouldn't call it like, it's not like Friday the 13th gore over the top, but, it's pretty good. Overall, I liked it. It was fun. I'd definitely watch it again. I actually did watch it a while ago on DVD, but I never finished it. I think I was just like, wasn't in the mood, and I got like most of the way through the movie. And I remember like watching it last night. I was like, man, I remember all this, but it was years ago when I saw it. So obviously it stuck in my head because I remember a lot of it. But yeah, I just didn't watch the ending. So the ending was new to me. And that's probably why I was like, whoa, okay, yeah, cool killer reveal. The actual ending of the movie, there is no ending. There's like, a person is maybe dead, maybe not. I don't know. You don't know what happens. They just end it. Normal freeze frame ending. So that's the movie. That's Girls Night Out. So let's talk about the Blu-ray from Arrow Video. Here's the Blu-ray from Arrow Video. This is the cover. This is the back, which actually shows an image. I don't even know if these women are in the movie. I don't know. Because there's so many. Yeah, this doesn't happen in the movie. I know that for sure. Okay, and then we got the same artwork right here. And on the back, it's the list of everything. Inside, we have the disc. We have a booklet, which has cast and crew, which is probably like so long. Can You Bear It? The Story of Girls Night Out, and about the restoration. Restoration, percent original aspect ratio. They talk about the quality of it because there's a little blurb that comes up when you first pop it in and start watching it. They talk about how they had to use, the best available elements, a couple of SD inserts. They let you know that there's some damage and debris that's still present on the film. It's there. I can see it. You see it. Lines coming down the screen. Whatever. It's not terrible. It's a hell of a lot better than the DVD I watched it on. I don't find it distracting. I think it looks great. It's not your typical Arrow transfer because normally, when you think Arrow, you're thinking like, oh wow, it looks amazing. I mean, not everyone because they have tons of issues in their releases where they have to do recalls, but whatever. They're good for customer service. They'll fix it. This one, they let you know right up front. Hey, it's not perfect, but it is what it is. And you know what? Looks great. I don't have any issues. Audio, same thing. Audio was, I believe, mono. Let me just verify here. Mono 35. The soundtrack was sourced from 35mm optical track. Yeah, with mono sound. Yeah, so it is mono. And this is the alternate sleeve, which I believe that was the DVD cover I remember seeing. Yeah, Girls Night Out. And then, actually, you might find this interesting on the back of the booklet is, I believe, the Scaremaker artwork they used for the special slipcover you could get. Maybe ordered it online. So yeah, so that's it. So special features, I skimmed through them last night because, there's a good amount. It's a lot of interviews. I previously mentioned the interviews, like them mentioning about the screenplays and different stuff like that. They got an audio commentary with Justin Kurzweil, film historian, author Amanda Reyes. Staying Alive, a brand new video interview with actress Julia Montgomery. A brand new video interview with actress Laura Summer. A brand new video interview with actress Lois Robbins. Brand new video interview with actor Paul Christie. Brand new video interview with actors Lauren, Mary Taylor, and John Didrikson. That one is recorded over Skype because of COVID. So the quality is a little iffy. Archival video interview with actress Julia Montgomery. Not sure the year on that one, but it's an archival feature. The Scaremaker alternate title card. It's super quick. Comes up, Scaremaker. Original trailers. They have two of them. They have one for the Scaremaker trailer, and they have this amazing one for the Girls Night Out trailer. It's basically a girl in the bed. She's talking about, a girls' night out, and such and such character is missing, or this character is missing. They basically recorded it specifically for the reissued name, because the girl in the trailer, not even in the movie. And we have the reversible sleeve. Yep, featuring original and newly commissioned artwork, which is that artwork there. So that's it. That's the Blu-ray. What are we gonna rate it? The overall rating for the movie, for the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is really well done. The movie has issues, but you kind of combine them together, kind of counterbalances and makes up for it. So I think I'm gonna do 3.75 Teddy Krugers out of 5. Out of 5. I don't know. I'm gonna need a second here. Out of... What the fuck's in this movie? Okay. So we're gonna do 3.75 Teddy Krugers out of 5 Girls Night Out trailer girl laying in bed. That's not even in the movie. That's the rating. Perfect. So that's it for this video review. I appreciate you coming back. If you're new here, if you stuck around this long, wow, congratulations, because I mean no one does. So you personally, that random person sitting there watching this right now, this message is for you. I love you. I'm glad you stuck around. We at Cultsploitation at importtaste.ca, because it's Canadian, we love you. We love the fans. And we want you to subscribe to our Patreon. Please send us more money. Thank you. Have a good day. Fucking chair. God, I hate it. Ooh, this chair.